Vinyl music lovers, listen up. 2K has partnered with Empire Records to create a limited edition vinyl box set titled Music to Ball To. You too may have balled to these tracks in Season 2 of NBA 2K25. This set features artists Ashake, Larry June, Moneyman, Babytron, Lucky, and more. Over 2 vinyl records, also exclusive collector's items, and 35,000 VCs.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We are set to bring you the action as round 1 of the Eastern Conference Playoffs continues on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sideline. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the home team. You look at the Pistons.
With a win here, they'd be in great shape. Maintain their home court advantage, gain some momentum. On the flip side, a loss would send this series in a whole new direction.
So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Brady Dick out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. 5 to shoot. Pass to Siakam. Fires from way outside. Pirtle grabs a miss.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, if that was one of my players, I'd think about sitting him down right away and letting him think about that.
And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and the jam by Ayton. You look at Detroit, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one. And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Pass to Barnes. And here's Dick. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
Well, this is something that Ingram has really worked on, and you see the results there with the perfect pass.
George with it, covered by Ingram. It's good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for Toronto. 4-point game. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Pirtle against Siakam. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
George, good.
You can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And let's send it over to Ali LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Detroit, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Okay, thank you, Ali. And it's Quickly with a miss. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Mr. moves the pass to Siakam. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
They're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 9. Here's Ingram. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Pistons. Driving inside, kicks it out to Siakam, to the left wing. Here's Mr. Moves, guarded by Dick. Ayton, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Outside Barnes. Pass to Quickly. Throws it up high. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
Siakam for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Siakam's got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Dick. To stop the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And some changes here for Detroit. Gobert's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. OG Anunoby comes in for Siakam. And Brandon Miller subbed in for George. Hachimura's checked in for Toronto. RJ Barrett comes in for Ingram. Both good from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Detroit leading by 10. Pass to Mr. Moves. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Moves has got his second basket on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Quickly. And he drops that one in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Pass to Barrett. A minute 22 left now in the first quarter. Here's Dick. Second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Here's Mr. Moves. He has 6. And Grady Dick gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Hurdle's got 4 rebounds now. It's Barrett on the wing. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Gobert. Hurdle with some nice D.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
For 3, Barrett knocks down the long J.
You love when Barrett starts to feel it from downtown.
Detroit leading by 7. Here's Mr. Moves. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Mr. Moves has gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Right side Barrett takes the 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Here's Mr. Moves. Give him 8. Here's Gobert. And so it's Detroit. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Pascal Siakam out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Miller. And it's Mr. Moves in at the point. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, good to see Ingram going at the rim and working his way to the free throw line.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Both shots good from the strike. Detroit leading by 7. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Barnes and Hurdle down low at the 4 and 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Quickly outside. Off target with the three. And here's Detroit. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Mr. Moves the pass to Anunoby. And rejected.
Well, he's one of the longest wings in the league. And right there, putting that reach to good use.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Kicks it out to Siakam. Now here's Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a three. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram on the wing. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
First personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Detroit making a change here. Brogdon's checked in.
Anunoby. One shot.
That free throw's good from Anunoby. Raptors trail by 10. Pass to Ingram. To the middle. Here's Barrett. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Here's Mr. Moves. Left side Brogdon. Fires for three. Rebounded by Ingram.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Ingram's gotten 4 this quarter.
And an impressive handle there from Ingram, proving how effective he can be with the ball in his hands.
Detroit calls timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Gobert. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length, just hammering it down.
Ingram against Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Toronto shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator. Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Raptors trail by 6. Lets it go from deep. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
You gotta like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
Here's Mr. Moves. Give him 8 points now. And it's Brogdon missing.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
That one goes. Count it. And it's now only a 1-point Detroit lead.
And a nice find by Barrett. He has a complete game.
Going inside. Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by Barrett. Brogdon, the pass to Mr. Moves. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Barnes. That one rolls around and rims out.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
Detroit calls timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs...
And so it's Detroit, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie John checking out Detroit. They followed up their win in Game 1 with a solid performance here in the first half tonight. if they can hold on and win this game, they could go into Game 3 with very little pressure on themselves. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunity. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Paul George. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 2. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with Grady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Siakam right side. He buries it from 3. Siakam's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
On the wing, Grady Dick from the arc. They get it back. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Ingram against George. Outside Ingram. It's blocked.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
VanVleet on the wing. From the corner. Basket counts. VanVleet's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Outside Dick. Quickly against VanVleet. Pass to Barnes. Offline with a 3.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
George against Ingram. And here's Pirtle. Quickly outside. Over VanVleet. And again, Toronto, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Beyond the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now we're 3 minutes into this 3rd quarter of play. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Mr. Moves the pass to George. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mr. Moves. Now VanVleet. 3-pointer. He drops it from range. VanVleet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Barnes. Another shot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Toronto making a switch here. Good on the second one. Detroit leading by 10. Miller on the wing. Mr. moves the pass to Miller.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Hachimura with a rebound. Here's Toronto now. Here's Shed. Here he goes. Got a piece of it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Anunoby. Rebound Toronto. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Pass to Shed. Outside Barrett. Good D by Gobert. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Mr. moves the pass to Miller. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. We credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Anunoby finds George. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 10. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul George out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Mr. Moves in at the 2. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Great execution of the alley-oop. Of course, having Ayton to throw it to makes it much easier.
Right side Barrett. The 3. Kept alive.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
And here comes the break. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebound Toronto. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. Ingram on the wing. Back to Dick. Pass to Barrett. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Detroit. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Ayton, covered by Pirtle. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Pirtle to the paint. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Down low. Poke loose. The kick out to VanVleet. Here's Mr. Moves. Back to VanVleet. 6 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Keeping the game simple. VanVleet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Pistons foul. Mr. Moves. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Dick from deep. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Certainly he has the ability to take over games. Dick's doing it early in his career.
There's the drive. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Toronto calls time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
His pass work has been something to see. Just totally selfless, putting his teammates in positions for easy baskets so many times throughout this game. It's a good lesson that it doesn't take a point guard to quarterback an offense.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Aiden. And here's George. Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by Dick. Van Vliet with it.
2 minutes.
Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ingram. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
Well, you know Ingram is known for his scoring, but he's really developed as a passer during his time in the league. He is a well-rounded offensive player.
1:44 left in the 4th quarter here. Here's Van Vliet. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Ingram, the pass to Quickly. Now Pirtle. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Aiden. Here's Mr. Moves. Guarded by Dick. Siakam. Pass to Mr. Moves. Back to Van Vliet. And he lays it up and in. And now it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Pistons.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mr. Moves.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Launches it. Offensive rebound.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
Here's Barnes. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And he gets that one. And the Pistons lead by 13.
Well, there's a reason Ayton has a high field goal percentage every year. He typically takes shots he knows he can make.
Here's Mr. Moves. Covered by Pirtle. Siakam outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.